have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our topic today is endurance. We will all be faced with many new and unfamiliar health risks, such as infection, sudden loss of limb,
I know a few guys who could build anything out of these parts.
the harmful effects of radiation and physical violence. Like any machine, then, your body must be well maintained to stay in tip-top shape.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Get some! Dead! Take him
This
out.
shouldn't take long.
You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we
Gotta see
missed
what's
all the
inside
fun.
this place.
No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
While average Joes will survive on old packaged standbys, your ironclad insides will allow you to seek fresh meat. Radiation poisoning may have enlarged your favorite meals. This means more healthful nutrition for you.
What's up?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxson will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered.
The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad
Victoriam!
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood.
Take caution not to bite off more than you can chew. Endurance can also provide new options for food, some of which can be an acquired taste. God will need to combine athletics with crucial survival activities. The greater your endurance, the further you can go.
I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
That's Fort Strong, and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we can use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
The greater your endurance, the further you can go. Just be certain to be mindful of others.
Here's played tricks on me again. Getting hungry. Can't escape me! Pain!
Stronger, more resilient limbs to the flesh of your fellow man can provide.
Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
Wasn't a problem.
Are you kidding? You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
Why do you keep doing that?
Yeah, I figured you'd ask me about this sooner or later. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the Capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave Little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. The promise to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living. Months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils.
Need food. Not eaten for days. Stop complaining. Not want to hear you talk. Someone there.
They dug up information about a cure at a place called MedTech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security codes. Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able to break into the facility. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence, right? MedTech has to be the place.
I can... No more hiding for you!
I hope so.
For Duncan's sake, I do too. I'll put MedTech Research on your map. When you're ready, just take us out there. I have all the codes we need to get through their security. What you're doing... No one's ever cared that much about me before.
These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. And leaves that
Yeah.
memorable ozone smell behind.